know about playing any except, but goddamn, it was cool. Old bootleg from Baltimore, 1984. I saw him that year on the Power Slave tour, except opened up for Iron Maiden. Badass. Badass. Hi, GMR. Rock out. Hope you're having a good day, bro. Been a little bit. Well, I'm out of the kitchen at least. Anyone who watches any of my other videos know I got like 100 videos and all of them I'm playing in the kitchen. Well, this is the new green room. Got my trooper up. Got my little Marshall half stack with my little H&K on it. The old Sansui stereo. Some Serwin Vega speakers. I guess it's a no more kitchen for me. you doing, Paul? Can you hear me? Yeah, look, I ain't in the kitchen anymore, brah. Dude, I'm not in the kitchen anymore. I guess I can't cook anymore in the kitchen. Rocking my little Marshall. No, sir, Andy. Hey, thanks for dropping in. I do not. I'm from the Baltimore area, bro. From the Baltimore area. Here in Baltimore, where we slaughter more in Baltimore. Oh, thank you. Yep, got my little Hughes and Kettner on top of it, my little Grandmeister 36. I don't know why I keep having to look at that because usually I use a 40 watt amp, my little 40 watt Fender. That thing's heavy, and I didn't feel like dragging that up here. Besides, I got my 5150. I'm going to be dragging up here to the room here soon, and I'll be using that. That thing will give me a goddamn hernia dragging it up here. I'm sure. I'm sure I'm gonna leave one of my nuts on one of the flights of stairs coming up here somewhere. It'll be fun. Woo wee! New Orleans, right on, man. Oh yeah, I'm in a couple of bands actually, Andy. I have the Black Orchid band that I'm in. I'm in another band called Trainwreck that I played with last night, and I'm in a modern rock band called The Motive, and we do all like '90s stuff. So yeah, I'm in a couple bands. Oh, I didn't ask. Can you guys actually hear me playing? Does the amp? Can you hear me in the room all right? Right on. get to the prisoner. Actually, it's bad, Paul. I know I'm bad. And I teased you because I did that one little. Oh, you noticed that? Yeah, that was In the Mood. Yep. Remember that? That's a great album, dude. I love all the old shit. Like that old shit was banging. Like what was the other one? Finding My Way. I have to check that out. New Orleans sludge metal. They have a whole scene there called sludge metal. Ooh, ooh! I hate when that happens. Makes my eyeballs hurt. Oh, my eyes. Ooh. I need some liquid refreshment. Got here today. Got some Doritos, lime. Mmm. Love me some lime. If you got the time, you gotta drink you some slime. So get you the lime and maybe a little dime and have yourself a good old time. Hooty lolly. Uh-oh. See, it's legal here. Maybe a little later here, I'll fire up the little blue raz. Stink up the place. Thanks, bro. You can hear me good? Stink up the place real nice. Run away all the mice. Hopefully I don't get no lice. Maybe if I don't rolls the dice. My bar. Oh, hold on. You know what? Give me a second. I really fooked up there. I left my bar in my case. It's right over here. I hate when that happens, man. Man. Dude. I got my wig in the shop today. Tomorrow I'll be reveling in my finest Wookiee fur wig. It'd be the best. Today I'm slumming. I'm chilling like Bob Dylan. Hey Wyoming Dave, how you doing, man? I saw you on Rachel there. I pop over there still every once in a while. See what's up. See what they complaining about in the record community sometimes. They nice though. Hey, thanks Dreamcatchers. Yeah, I'm just running just a microphone through my phone, bro, and just the sound of the room here. It's just like, I'm a cheap old bastard. But hey, it's good. I'd rather spend my money on shit than microphones and junk at this point. I do have some microphones and an interface and all that, but I'm just lazy. I figure I'll try to get away with it like this as long as I can. Yeah, I got a nice Shure I use for my vocals, like a 58 regular omnidirectional. That mic's badass though for a cheap mic, like that thing rocks. I guess that's why they've been using them forever, right, Paul? Seems like to be the thing forever. I like this little amp. This little amp's badass. mm. Mm. Boy, I keep forgetting I can sit down. It's kind of awkward sitting down, but you know what? I'm feeling a little frisky over here. Feeling a little frisky. Yeah, I'm calling my friends right about now, Paul. See that? I got my friends. My friends, I'm calling from the planet Blue Rise. It's gonna be delicious when they all get here. I hope you like your aliens well done, because I sure recommend you eat them that way. Don't want to get no space worms, you know. Woo-hoo-hoo. Mm. No space worms for me, please. I got enough problems. Oh, I was jamming earlier on this. This sucker. is heavy. 180 gram vinyl. I was like, ooh, came with a nice sleeve. Then the original sleeve that it came with back in the day. I was like, man, check that out. I was like, that's a great reissue, dude. Like, super cool. Then I found this one. This is original. This ain't old as balls, but what a great album. Look how old this thing is. It's been through hell. It's been through more shit than a prostitute in Baltimore, I'm telling you. It's been rode hard and hung up wet and then hung up wet again. It's been very bad. Yeah, that's a great. It's funny, Dave, is I collect picture discs. And I got an OG one from back then. It's signed. It's got Clive's signature and all, too, from back in the day, which is pretty cool. And I got these. Like, I know a lot of the record people don't like them, but I still think they're cool. And I collect the fuck out of these things. I love them. Like, this one still got the flag in it, but Seventh Son. This thing was like $60 way back when. But Seventh Son picture disc. Look, see, it's still got the shit on it. $60 from way back when. Pretty neat. And here's another one from way back when, brah. And I gotta find it, but I have a tour book, and I saw this tour back then. I still have the tour book. Tour book. Tour books are cool, man. But peace of mind. Yeah, I saw them, like, what was that, in October. Them old bastards still kill it. Goddamn, I see them every time they come around. And I only missed 2 shows since, goddamn, since Number the Beast. And that was with Blaze Bailey. And the first time was because Blaze blew his voice out. And they were actually going to play in a little club. Then he blew his voice out and they canceled the gig. Then the second time they came around, I just didn't go. And they had a bad show from what everyone said. But whatever. But yeah, I've seen them every time. I'm one of them dumbasses. Like, I flew out to Denver here from Baltimore just to go see Maiden. I took my grandkid with me. We had a good time. Oh, and I was there in 2022, and I run into Nico McBrain down in downtown Denver, just fucking perusing the streets of Denver. Me and my wife, and we just bumped into him. It was kind of cool. He came over, and I got a picture with him, and it was kind of neat. No one knew who he was. It was funny. I thought it was funny as hell. I know it's bad. Once I saw him, I was like, ooh. Where are the other guys at? They got to be around here somewhere. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, Vern. Hey, Vern. Yeah. I figure gotta the old god of the ganja god, whoever that might be. Today, the god of ganja is Blue Raz from Cookies. I may as well, maybe, who knows, maybe if I say, hey, cookies, maybe they'll send me some. It'd be nice. I'd like to have some free cookies. So, hey, Cookies, if you're out there, I'm your boy. Hook me up. Ooh, boy, that stuff's good. It's a spicy. It's like I put in the spice in the spaghetti. You make it a spicy spaghetti. It's very nice. Very wonderful, very nice. Make you happy, happy, happy. So happy. Make you happy, happy. Full of joy and happy. Having the spicy spaghetti. Yes, very nice. You put it on ice. You can have it twice. Paul, it's bad. I used to take them things for like 20 years. I just got sick of it. And I stopped taking them. I took kratom for I don't know like 3 days and just kind of said fuck it and hopped off of them. And ever since it's been this this June will be 2 years. So I mean I'm getting there, bro. 2 years, but I mean I eat a lot of weed. Like I eat a lot, but I use it for my Crohn's, and it's funny because when I go and renew my card and I tell them why I'm getting it, they always go, "Oh, you actually have a medical reason." Oh, Paul, I drink all the time, but I mean, it's usually because I'm out gigging, you know what I mean? Usually I'm out playing shows and having fun. It's like, it just usually goes along with it. But I mean, the thing is, I don't get all fired up. I might have 3 beers all night long, and that's from load in to load out. So it ain't like I'm getting all fired up. Yeah, I don't. You know what's funny, Paul, is I have no car accidents. Like I've been knock on wood. I've been super cool with that. Like lucky. I guess it's because I really don't get that fired up and hop in my car and ride down the road either. But dude, I remember the days of Mad and all that with the mothers drunk driving and all that coming at me. Ah! You know, it's like Christ. If you sneeze and you go out of the line, that the cop will pull you over because he thinks you're drunk. You know, it's just how it works now. But whatever. That's just life here, I guess. Damn, it's been so long since I played that song. I don't know. It's like I like that little slap back echo out of this thing I have. It's like I'm not using a whole lot of it, but this is just me going right out of my guitar, whoop, right into that amplifier. And the amplifier, you know, it's my little H and K's. It's a tube amp, so I mean, you got the tube distortion, but with a little bit of the digital I gotta have them digital effects, yo. Gotta be digital, I guess, But hey, whatever. That fucker works. That's all I know. And it's light. That thing, super wide. Well, that's a Sansui QS 800, Quad Sound 800. That little bastard thumps. Thumpity thump, thump, thump. Actually, it's bad. I gotta get him fixed, but something happened. I put him away for a little bit. Let me see if I can turn this around. I gotta send them out. But these are old Bose 501s. When I put them away, it just wasn't working. I don't know. Well, when I put them away, they worked just fine. You know the old saying, oh, when I put them away, they were working. And well, really, when I put them away, they were working. So I'm assuming when I moved them, I shook a wire loose. Unfortunately, I got to look and see how to pull the speaker out and take a look, because I think it comes at the bottom, but I got to look. But there's the old Sansui there. Got my big ass trooper. Hey, trooper. The pooper, yo. There's my little H&K. That little thing is rocking, dude. I love that little amp. I don't even have it really turned up, man. It's like, ooh, you can hear it. I put my phone up to it. It's like, doop, 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 doop. I was calling Chaka. Chaka! Chaka, run! Run, Will. Run, Holly. Like, please, don't get eaten up. Last thing I want you to do is get eaten up. That would really blow, wouldn't it? You're chilling out, and here comes this big, goofy-eyed dinosaur come creeping up on your ass and bites you all up. Next thing you know, it's all bad for you. That poor old dinosaur. So, gotta save the dinosaur, so don't forget. Save the dinosaur. So. Yeah, it's bad to say, but it's like an addiction, Paul. You get addictified to it because you end up playing with a bunch of people. I don't want to play with a bunch of different shit because you want to play out more than just one band. I was good anymore. It's like a lot of these people I know, they're like, oh, I just want to play out once a month. And I'm like, man, that kind of blues. So. But I mean, there's the two of them of the three, like I play out with a lot. So, but they're all really good. I have a good time with them. Oh, that's right. I'll tune back Yeah, I saw. He's what? He's at the tattoo studio or something, right? Yeah. I remember you saying something about it. Boy, that poor fucker, he got run over though, man. I hope he's doing good. That sucks. Like, I always remember when he said it, I was like, God damn. Get run over, man. That always blows. I'm like, fuck. Ugh. It's like, nah. No, thank you. Be my luck, they'd run me over, my dick would stop working, that'd be the end of me. I wouldn't be happy no more after that. Would really suck. Yeah. Here we got them little blue hair old bastards hop on the road, and it's like, whew. I noticed that in Florida, though. Like, it's one thing. It's like riding around in an old age home, some spots down there. You're like, whoo wee, look at that. You got bugs and old people. You're like, God damn, look at the bugs and old people. It's like, shit. Like, but hey, I liked it. I used to live in Fort Myers when I was a kid. Did it for a couple years down there. It was cool though. I liked it. I went back there like a couple years ago before the year before the storms came and wiped out the bridges, and it was cool. I was down there for a while. We did like a month down in Florida, me and my wife. Went down and hung out down in Key West and got all fired up down there and had a good time. Like, it's fun. Gotta have a good time, man. You only live once, right? bad to say I get around. I like to get around. I've been all over the place. Actually, it's funny. My wife texted me earlier today, and she's like, "Hey, I think I want to go back out to Vegas here next month." And I'm like, "Well, I had to send her the dates that I'm not busy in between." And we managed to find like 6 days in between, as long as we plan it right, that I can get away. They don't interfere at work and or gigging or nothing for me. It would be all right, not a problem. So I was like, yeah, here we go again. I'll go out to Las Vegas and have a good time. Go out there. Yeah, I don't gamble. See, that's the thing. I don't go out there and gamble. I go out there and eat and watch the freak show. I like In-N-Out Burger. Every time I go out there, I gotta hit the In-N-Out Burger. That thing's rocking. I wish they'd bring them suckers over here. Come on, In-N-Out Burger. Come on over this side of the world. Like, we love it over here, I'm sure. I know I like it. Oh, dude, the RSO oil that I eat, I'm telling you, Paul. Like, for my Crohn's, bro, shit. Like, that RSO oil's pretty much solved that problem. Like, dude, it's so good. Like my wife always says, "Oh, your eyes are always a little red and beady. You look like I had her laughing because we were talking about Mr. Jimmy, the guitar player." I said, "Yeah, I know. Like right now, I kind of look like Mr. Jimmy." And she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's that RSO." I said, "I tell you what, I'd rather look like Mr. Jimmy than laying on the floor doing the fish flop because my guts feel like they're coming out my butt. Like, nah, I don't feel like dealing with that. No fun." Yeah, Mr. Jimmy, bro. It's funny because the other day when I did that That's the Way video, I was like, yeah, I did it. And I was thinking about you, Paul, with Mr. Jimmy. Is that bad, man? I was like, Paul, I like this because Mr. Jimmy. And I looked at the video and I was kind of, my eyes were a little ethnically challenged, if you will. How's that? That way it's like sensitive to everyone. My eyes are just a little ethnically challenged, like they are today. Whatever. Could be worse. Sorry, I didn't mean to put my butt in your face. My bum, my bum, my bum was in your face. Wow, I'll take 70 degrees. Like, it's fucking cold up here today, man. Like, it's cold up here today, Scoob. Like, you walk outside, it turns you out of you into an innie, like, whoop. It's like, oh, it sucks. Oh, dude, Wyoming, I can imagine, bro. Like, goddamn. Don't get eaten by a polar bear or nothing while you're up there. I mean, by a grizzly bear while you're up there. Goddamn polar bears, man. It's a good thing we don't have to deal with them down here, huh? Whew. Can you imagine be out there, wake up in the morning, get out of your tent, you're like, oh, man, I think I gotta go drop my friends off at the pool. And you get ready to drop your friends off at the pool, and you get down there into position, all leaned up against the tree, all nice and tight. And you hear this, Crunch, crunch, crunch. Come walking through the woods, like, yeah, nah, no thank you. I'll pass. I'd be like, yeah, bro, no thank you. It's funny because we were down in Tennessee last year, down in Gatlinburg. We went to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, and the first night that we were there in Gatlinburg at our cabin, we walk in and we're like, oh, nice cabin. I go out on the back deck. I'm like, yeah, I go out on the back deck. I'd like to burn one. Go and burn one. And hear this crunch, 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 crunch. Roar. Two big old brown bears come rolling up the side of the mountain, crunching through the side of the woods, and one come up to the tree like 10 feet from the deck, sat up on his hind legs, and started scratching himself, scratching himself on the tree. Like it was funny. I got pictures of it. I ought to put it on my little community page because it was funny as hell. But my wife, she liked to shit herself. She was like, "Oh my God, look, it's the bears!" And I'm like, "Hey, look around!" Like they were everywhere. It was cool though. I don't know. That's where I saw. I went down there and had a good time at a little moonshine joint. So I had a good time down there. Take a little, take a little dubage down there. Wake up and while the Smoky Mountains are all smoky, you just contribute to them, make them a little more smokier. Works out pretty good. It's like bear repellent. Go out there with your radio and your doober. They know you're out there. They smell you, but then they're like, "Ooh, listen, they're making noise and shit. I don't know if I want to go out there." Mm. Boy, that lime burritos is so good. Mm. I'm in Maryland. I'm outside of Baltimore, but I'm like kind of like towards Western Maryland. I'm like 30 miles outside of Baltimore, but I grew up like a mile outside of the city line in Arbutus as a kid. So, I mean, I lived down there for like 18 years that way. And it got wild. I got a guy right across the street from me over a weed deal. And it's like wild. Uh, pew pewed two guys and buried him in his basement. And oh, dude, it was bad. And that's when I decided to leave. And after that, it just got worse down there. So that's how I ended up out here. So I'm like out in the sticks. We don't have that kind of, it's bad to say, but like when you hear crazy stuff out here, usually your homeowner defended himself and da 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 da. That usually doesn't go well for the person creeping in your crib. They're creeping in your crib. You better bring a bib. Live out here. It's farm country out here around me. I like it though. I've been out here like 30 years. I was like 95 when I left down there. Got to nowadays, man. That's just how that goes. I have it. I have a self-defense rhinestone encrusted pair of tweezers. Gotta have my rhinestone encrusted pair of tweezers. Mm-hmm. Is that a real poncho or is that a Sears poncho? I hate when that happens to me. It's bad. I used to run a pawn shop. So I used to do that a lot, actually. It's crazy, dude. Like, I ran a pawn shop right in Baltimore, and it was just wild. It was like, wow. It's funny. That's how I run into Bad Brad. I wasn't over the guitar playing necessarily. It was he had a pawn shop video. He was talking about the pawn shop. And I had seen that, and I was like, oh, damn. And then I saw his other content where it was more like guitar driven, and I was like, oh, damn, that's cool. Like, right on. I was like, unlike me, he's got all the golden records and platinum records and all that good shit, which is like killer, but I don't have any of that. But I figure, hey, it's cool. He's doing what he does. And I'm just kind of coasting through life doing what I do. It's like, gotta have fun too, you know? He loves what he does. He wouldn't be on there all the time, that's for sure. Well, guys, it's been like an hour and 2 minutes. I'm out. I'm out like a floppy trout. I got ants in my pants, and I don't want to dance. Right on, guys. I will check you out. What's the little kids say on what is that? Oh yeah, it's on The Simpsons. He goes, I'll smell you later. Well, guys, I'll smell you later. You take care, and I'll check you out next time. I keep trying this out, see how it works out. Well, take care, homies. I'm gone. Like the old epileptic said, I'll see you later. Ooh, how you turn this sucker off, yo? Oh, there it is. I will see ya.